Okay guys, welcome back to AGEX'S Outdoors, and what you guys are seeing right here is a new compressor. So for everybody knows, I do have the Yonghang, and I had to do a little bit of repairs after roughly owning that one for 4 years, and just some minor. The piston rod went, so I had to ordered a whole new piston. Finally got it, put it in. Compressor's over here, still running real good. Hopefully able to get another 3-4 years out of it as is now. But I was talking to a few of my buddies about going squirrel hunting, and not only just small game, but actually going out coyote hunting at nighttime with big bore air guns. And for everybody knows, gotta have an air source on the road. And for everybody to know, I'm not gonna be carrying that Yonghang because you gotta have power, you gotta have water. It's just too much of a hassle to even carry that heavy son of a thing. And then if it's super cold out, like it's been the last few weeks now, or last couple weeks now, having a tube of water or a tub box of water, it freezes up, you're done. You gotta defrost the water, then you might as well just kiss your hunt goodbye. So anyway, so I ended up going on Amazon and just finding myself like on the go, on the road, compressor for that special, small game hunts or the predator hunting. And I ended up looking up the top models from these 12 volt, and this one was on the top list. This is the toauto Pro PCP air compressor. It's the A1x. It's the Pro version. They have the A1x, but that one's not. That one's a little different. I'm not too much familiar with this brand of compressor just yet, but toauto, if you are listening, I wouldn't mind doing some more reviews on your guys' compressors here. With that being said, this one goes up to 4,500, but I've used it for 2 days now, on and off, not constant running it. Just a quick little fill on the Avenger, quick fill on the Gauntlet. And for everybody knowing, how long does it take this little thing to air up the Avenger from 1900 up to 4350? I timed it. It was exactly about 6 minutes, which is not bad. Now, if you guys are worried about, can I fill up a small scuba bottle? You probably can, not the big 4,500, but probably the smaller bottles. But literally, it comes with a test card, and it was actually tested 9/22 at 2024. So this compressor is kind of newer. It comes with a fill whip, which everybody talks bad about these little ones, which I'm gonna upgrade the fill whip to the one that the Yonghang has, where it's the bigger filters. I do see that coming, which I'm gonna end up ordering just the adapter that's bigger. As you guys can see here, it does have the DC 12 volt, so these can hook up to your truck, car battery, or boat battery, on the road. And then when you have power, it does come with the power cord to go into a socket. And then on the back side here, well, let me go here. So it is in Celsius, the temp gauge. Don't want to go above 60 is what I heard, Celsius. Same thing with a lot of these compressors, guys. I don't even put the Yonghang above 55. I don't. I I don't like the fact of, you know, running it at higher temp, because if you guys do know, compressors, if you run them too hot, they can burn up. This one's not water cooled, but like I said, 60 Celsius, so you know, I don't run it even up to that. So far that I've gotten this up to being was like 16, 17 Celsius. Then obviously I aired up the Avenger last night, went out squirrel hunting this morning. I aired it up down here where, you know, it's like 60-ish down here. And it got up to about like 21, 22 Celsius, which, you know, still not bad at all. That was from 1900 to 4350. But it does have a burst disc valve, which it does come with it. I have them. Then on top of that, it does have a fan, but this fan, guys, is so loud that it's a quiet compressor, but the fan is pretty big. I mean, it makes a lot of noise. So this is not the auto shut off version of it, but first off, you should never leave a compressor filling up a gun unattended. I don't care if it's an auto shut off or this kind of model. You should never ever leave a compressor hooked up to a gun unsupervised. Never do it, guys. Does come in a nice box, really heavy duty box, and then inside the box you get some rebuild kit and some extra filters and a owner's manual. So we'll go over this, what comes in this rebuild kit first. So obviously you get a lot of filters for the fill whip. But like I said, eventually I'm going to be upgrading to the fill whip that the Young Hang comes with. You also get some burst discs, and then you get a test plug to plug into the fill whip to see if it's holding air, no leaks, some O-rings, and that's pretty much it for the rebuild. It does come with this little cap for on the road. Goes over your fill whip area. So, you know, you're traveling on the road and you get dust or dirt, you want to cover that up for when you're traveling. It does come with it. I'm going to keep mine for that reason. The owner's manual, which, guys, I'm going to come closer to you guys, but the owner's manual is totally like colored. And I went over this before in the first part of the video, but you can see that it's like in color. So they took the time to really you know, go in depth here. Tells you everything about it. You know, tells you how to fix something, you know, how to take the filters out from the fill whip, the burst disc repairing, Q&A, you know, stuff like that. But it is totally in color, as you guys can see here. Like, it's colored, so you guys can't see that. I don't know, but anyways, guys, so for the long term on this compressor, for use, like I said, I don't plan on really putting this one to full maximum yet. This one, like I said, is just going to be a quick fill up of a gun on the road. It's a backup for the Young Hang that I have. So I did email toauto, and I contacted a guy. He said that he was going to transfer my info YouTube channel over to their main building, and so I'm still waiting to hear back from them. But maybe eventually they'll sponsor the channel, who knows. But we'll see what happens there with that. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'll plug the fan in. I don't have a gun that needs to be filled at the moment, but we'll go ahead and turn the fan on, and go ahead and have you guys listen to it. Actually, you know what, we'll do that in the next video, because by then I'll have a gun to fill up, so we'll actually do a part 3, you know, to the series. So we already did part 1 of the unboxing. This is part 2 of the tabletop review of roughly 3 days so far of owning it, and so far for 3 days in a row it's been working real good. And like I said, I haven't been, you know, running it real long either. So anyways guys, thanks for watching toauto. You guys have a nice compressor here. Hopefully one of you will get back to my email, and if you guys have any questions about this compressor, you guys can always reach out to myself or other YouTubers that did reviews on the toauto compressors. They range anywhere from 200 to about 400, I think I saw some for. So, but anyways guys, that's pretty much it, and I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna go out squirrel hunting. So anyways guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one.